Good morning to another video, another episode of Life with the Stay-at-Home Dad. What are you guys looking? They're just looking at me. Another day. I know I'm wearing the same thing, but that's the reality about staying home. Pretty much dressed the same majority of the times. But don't worry, I'll change later. Yeah, thank you for joining me again today, guys. We're gonna make some breakfast. I really enjoyed yesterday's breakfast. That I wanted to make another breakfast that I like a lot. It's pretty much scrambled eggs, but with a crispy tortilla and a spicy sausage. And I like that a lot. I don't think it's chilaquiles technically, because chilaquiles has like a whole bunch of like cheese, but it's kind of like the same concept. What are you doing under there? You're hungry? Okay, we'll feed you. Oh my God, keep stopping. So my wife didn't grow up eating all that spicy stuff. So when she met me, you know, I started eating spicy stuff, and then she would try some of my food, and she liked it. She tried that dish one time with the eggs and spicy sausage, and the thing is, it's not like super spicy, so it was like perfect, and she liked it. So ever since then, she's, you know, once in a while she'll ask for it, and of course I'll do it for her. You know, I'm actually a little excited to start vlogging again, because I don't know, I think I find a little bit of enjoyment doing these things, these videos, and the reason why I started vlogging or decided to do like vlogs is because honestly it's not hard, and I've little by little I have found ways to vlog my day or parts of my day and not like take time away from my family, because that's the main thing about vlogging, is taking time away from my family, or pulling out a camera when it's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So there's 24 hours in a day. If I could use at least 1 hour, vlog a little bit, you know, it's not that bad. So I'm gonna give my cat some water and then her food. I use this brand, Tiki. Supposedly it has like real chicken and whatever. So Luna. Yeah. Oh, your Minnie Mouse? Okay. Is it? Go get it. Where is it? So we're gonna go outside later. I was just closing the sandbox. Oh, that's another thing. I need tortillas. And we don't really make tortillas next door or buy any unless we're gonna make tacos. So I like to steal them from my mom. But I'm gonna be honest, I prefer handmade tortilla than bag tortilla. I think a lot of my Central American friends would agree that handmade tortilla is better. Oh my God, the sun! That handmade tortilla is better than bag tortilla. Also, with the dish I'm making, it's better because the handmade tortilla is thick and the bag is like super thin. All right, so I'm gonna finish up the kids' breakfast. I'm gonna make them just scrambled eggs, and then I'll get to the chilaquiles. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. So these are pretty much the ingredients. Eggs. I use this Mexican chorizo from the store, and then some tortillas. I'll start off by cutting everything up, kind of prepare my ingredients. So I'll cut the tortillas to little squares. And this dish is really easy that you could do. You can even like do this at home yourself. You know, just follow what I do. So I just cut the tortillas into little squares, you know, and I'm gonna fry them up, make them nice and crispy. Something got stuck in my throat. Set them aside, put them in a bowl. while I vlog with the other hand. You kind of have to cut this. Hold on, I'll just show you. You kind of have to take these out the shell, or whatever you call it, the intestines. I don't know what it's really called, but you pretty much peel them. See? You do that to all of them. Whatever this is called. When you cook it, it'll like crisp it up instead of like kind of like a. Because I want more like a ground beef type of texture. I'll pretty much just cut these up too into little cubes. I'll put the eggs in here. I'll do 5 eggs today. So these are the ingredients: sausages, tortilla, and egg. I'm also gonna cut up onion, but I don't need to do it right now because I kind of want them to be a little bit raw. So I'm gonna cut it up while I'm cooking, and then put the onions at the end. That's how I like them. You can do it whenever you want to. All right, let's get started. Because you have to do it this way, or else it's gonna come out mushy. I'll show you right now. So to make this come out good, you have to cook everything separate. I learned that the hard way, because if you do everything together, cook everything together, certain things cook faster or take longer. So, you know, some things might burn, some things might be undercooked, or it would just look like a big ball of mush. Especially like if you're making like fried rice and you do the egg, and you put the egg while it'll come out mushy. I do everything separate. Doesn't matter what you do. The eggs is kind of what brings everything together. So doesn't matter if you do the tortilla first or the chorizo first, as long as you do one of them first. For example, I'm gonna do the tortilla first. I'm gonna crisp it up. I'm gonna take it off the pan and then do the chorizo. Cook that by itself. Because if I do that together, the tortilla is gonna burn, and so just trust me. I've done this before. I've learned my lesson. So I'm gonna do some oil. Want a good amount of oil because we want to turn these into chips. All right, so put that in. So we want these nice and crispy, not burnt. So I'm gonna cut my onion. You guys want to see my cutting skills? So I do a bunch of lines straight down. Do one in the middle, one towards the top, and straight down. Flip it over. So I got all my ingredients. I got the chorizo, my onions, and the eggs that I could. So I like to season them a little bit. And you guys know my little bit isn't a lot compared to some of you guys, but so I feel like at least a little bit more. I think that's pretty good. So I put everything in the paper towel. Next up is the chorizo, which honestly doesn't need any fat. Plus there's a little bit of fat, of oil from the oil I used earlier for the tortillas. This is another reason why I do our breakfast separate, because usually what I make takes a little bit longer, and I don't want, you know, the kids to starve. That's why I'll do theirs first, and then mine second. Or plus they're not too crazy about spicy food, so I'll be the one with the spicy breakfast. So the sausages are pretty much done. So I can start adding everything. So I'll add the tortillas. Mix that up a little bit. I'm gonna call these Danny's chilaquiles. I know it's not chilaquiles, like authentic, how's it say Puerto Rican? Authentic Mexican chilaquiles, but they're my chilaquiles. So don't come at me in the comments. It's like, esa no es chilaquiles. The chilaquiles lleva. I'm like, bro, I know it's not chilaquiles. Leave me alone. It's my chilaquiles. All I know is chilaquiles has a tortilla and like a whole bunch of stuff. So this is a whole bunch of stuff for me. So I mixed that up. So butter. Roll the egg. So I'll start mixing. And eggs don't take long to cook, so you don't have to like leave it on the pan for so long. Literally after like a few seconds, probably less than a minute. And I'm turning them a lot so they don't burn, because I don't want them to burn. So they're pretty much done. I can turn off the fire because I don't need any more heat. Time for some seasoning. I season at the end because when you season before, it's almost if like the salt doesn't stay. That's it. I'm done. Oh, the onions. So like I said, I like raw onions, so putting them at the end, and they'll still cook a little bit because like I said, the pan's still hot. I wish I had like cilantro or something. That would be, you know, like a nice, something green. Only the preparation takes a little longer because you got to cut everything and cook everything first. But once you put the eggs, it's done in seconds. Just let you guys enjoy that view. So yeah, that's me. That's for me and the wife. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Actually, it might be too much, but I don't care. Do a taste test. Real good. Yep. Nice and spicy heat from the sausages. Hey, but like my daughter says, I like to add this. Oh, I like to add this too on my eggs just to give it more heat. Ooh. And I'll mix it around. And now we can enjoy Danny's chilaquiles. Pretty good, trust me. If you guys try it, this recipe, let me know. Let me know if you like it. Handmade tortillas are 1000% better. So I would recommend handmade tortillas. And do it the same way, you know, fry them up, crisp them up, and yeah. All right, so I'm gonna eat and see what the day brings us.